Episode 3, Unrated Temptation.
Yes, sir.
The fuck is that, a cookie?
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that's a cookie.
That's an animal cracker on the...
It's frosting.
Were you eating
My grandpa was.
it? Oh.
You cold?
I got my jacket's kind of keeping me warm.
I'm fucking cold. So what's up, man?
Not much, man. It's been thinking lately, honestly. Been really mentally unstable, I guess. Just a lot of loneliness and a lot of bad thoughts going in my head lately. I said it earlier. I just where I'm staying at right now. It's not the best place for me, I guess. Just cause I'm always alone, and it's like it's just no one to talk to, and it just gets really lonely, to the point where I have to talk myself just for communication. It's really been just messing me up.
How so?
Just I don't know. I just feel like I'm going crazy, just having, just talking to myself, just having no other human contact except for myself. It's like,
When you talk to yourself, like, do you like?
it's just me in my head, like, it's like,
Just in your head, you're not like, oh, hey, how you doing today?
no,
I'm
not like
good.
that, but just like kind of like, oh, okay, I gotta keep myself going. I gotta do this and this and this to not go fucking crazy. I'm kind of just walk myself through everything.
Walk yourself through everything?
Pretty much, like
Isn't that just life, though?
no, well, yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, like, I just shit. How do I put this into the right words?
Okay, yeah. It hears me.
Okay. So basically what I'm trying to say is I have to keep myself from going crazy. So I have to talk myself, oh, you're here, you're doing this, just so I won't blank out in my head.
How do you blank out in your head?
Just like, I don't know, man. Just, I don't know if you ever been without talking to someone, like, or people in general, that long.
Well,
Well, I mean, because it's like I said earlier, like, I actually just have to, like, ask you guys to hang out just so I don't have to talk to myself, And it's kind of depressing, because I kind of, it got to the point where I rely on myself for everything, and that's kind of how life's supposed to be, not everyone's not going to be there for you for this and this, but to the point where I have to not just tell myself this and this, but I also have to
be your own emotional support.
be my own emotional support. I just, I never get to tell people what's going on in my life. I know you'll ask me, like, oh, how's shit going, but that's every once a week.
Well, yeah, we hang out pretty often, so.
Yeah, but in between that week, I feel like my head just gets really dark. I have thoughts of how shit would be if I wasn't around. And it's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Like what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point, you know?
Of what? What exactly is what? What are you asking? Like, what's the point of what you being here?
Yeah, what's the point of being around? Because it feels like it's just I'm just like a ghost.
Yeah.
You know, talking and.
But you're not.
Keeping myself in the real world instead of
like drifting
away.
Drifting away like dying, or drifting away like in a sense where
I'm kind of like holding myself.
In a sense where you don't have any relatives or.
Well.
Because you know what a drifter is, right?
Yeah.
Someone who just drifts.
Yeah.
Because they don't have anybody.
Yeah.
But that's not you.
I don't really talk to my family about how I'm feeling.
Yeah, but you're not disconnected from them.
I'm not disconnected from my family.
Yeah, you have a family.
I have a family, but there's no communication between me and, well, too much communication between me and my family. We don't since I don't live with them, I can't talk to them every day. They're always working, so I can't just call whenever I want. I'm always working, and I have school as well. So if I get a phone call during those times, I can't talk. And even at work, I'll be in my head. I'll have my headphones on. I'll just be in my head. Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this place where I just can't.
Solitude?
Pretty much. Like, I just don't know what to do. Not just like right now, but
you don't know what you're gonna do.
I don't know where I'm headed, or how to get started on my future. How to talk to people about what I want to do in my future. I've never been the talkative person. I've never been the life of the party. So I've never been the life of the party. I was growing up. Just never.
And what do you fantasize about being the life of the party, or?
Not. I just lack attention. I feel like I don't have.
You think you need attention?
It's not that I don't need it, but it's just being alone all the time. It's a feeling that I haven't really like.
Well, I mean, attention is
not like attention. Like, I'm not an attention whore. Like, oh, I need all the fucking attention, right?
But you don't get any attention, so.
But I barely get attention. Like, if I get attention, it's because I did something good at work.
But I mean, every time we hang out, dude, like I attend to you. So, and we hang out, I'd say we hang out frequently.
So. Fairly frequently. But it's like when we're not hanging out,
Yeah.
Like,
that's more often than.
That's more often than when we do hang out. Like, I literally just lay in my room in complete darkness. And I just think.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason, because I don't sit in my room in the dark. Like, that's just kind of setting yourself in a bad spot.
But not
putting yourself in a weird spot because you're just there in the dark.
I mean, but you're not gonna sleep with the fucking lights on. I usually have the lights off when I'm like ready to go to bed, and I'm just laying there,
True. My room doesn't have it's not ever fully dark because the thing.
Yeah,
it seeps through. So.
Yeah, my room, pitch black. feel like Bane in there, you know. Fucking, "Ooh, I was born in the darkness," you know, like shit like that. But shit, I don't know, man. Like my head's just been not okay lately.
Maybe you should just appreciate your solitude and use that time to really go deep into your thoughts and figure out what it is that you like doing.
I know what I like doing. Like I have passions. I have hobbies.
Yeah, but what's gonna...
But they're not getting me anywhere.
Exactly. So think of the things that you like to do that could get you somewhere. And you know what could get you somewhere?
What?
This is just my opinion. Cause I don't know everything you spend your money on, you know, but I don't know when it was where you spent, like, it was that night where you were just asleep and Alex kept rolling and we kept rolling and
Mm-hmm.
and you spent 40, right? And then you spent another 40, I think, right? On some Aruban shit. That's $80.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, dude. And
Well,
I know you still got what you got from the first one back, but that's a lot of money
yeah.
to blow on some weed, you know?
And it's not even like the weed that's making me like feel shit.
Yeah, I know. That's not what I'm saying, though. But I'm still talking about like what can get you somewhere, and by recognizing what you're doing, then you can cut back and have more money.
Oh, I know that was fucked up. I know how much money I lost, and I acknowledge that it was not a cool situation. It was not just for my wallet, but like in general. I'm not putting anyone on blast. I'm not saying any names.
Yeah.
But it's
not. That's not even where I'm coming at though. Like we're already past it.
Yeah,
it's settled. It's not even like...
Yeah, it's not even a fucking...
Yeah, so...
thing.
I'm just saying, like...
Like, money-wise?
Yeah,
like,
acknowledge your spending, and maybe...
But that's why I have my savings. That's why I did save.
But you gotta keep it up. You can't just save and then like, oh, I got this. So.
I didn't buy myself anything.
Yeah.
I was just putting shit in my bank. And that's why I got so much money so fast. And now,
honestly,
I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Yeah. You know.
But honestly, now isn't the actually. I don't know,
cause I mean, what the fuck, dude? Like, I can't. You're saying
do you for real have that much though?
Yeah.
Cause like I'm not saying you're a liar, but like I've never seen.
Cause it's in a savings account.
Yeah, I've never.
I can't take money out of that.
Yeah.
I can't take money out of my savings account.
Yeah.
And y'all tell me, oh, just get some of that. I can't. Cause it's a savings account. I'm not supposed to go in there and grab money.
And it's your mom's, right?
Well, it's my money.
Yeah, but it's in your mom's account.
It's in my mom's account. I can't just go in there and, hey, Mom, I'm taking...
I mean, you can. It's your money.
Yeah, but the reason it's there, so I won't grab it. So I won't spend it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have it. So now, I'm trying to enjoy life. I'm trying to do this and trying to be happy, which is why I'm buying stuff that makes me happy. Shoes, clothes, weed. I'm not saying it makes me happy, but
I mean, you kind of are.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, it makes you happy.
I enjoy it, but it's not like
it gratifies you.
It's not, oh, weed's my fucking favorite pastime, you know?
I mean, it kind of is.
It's not my favorite pastime.
It's our...
I smoke.
Why do you smoke?
Why do I smoke?
Yeah, why do you smoke?
Because I'm fucked up. Like, I'm fucked up. Like,
in
this whole thing, like... It's just so much fucking stress, man. So much fucking stress. I have work. I have school. I barely get sleep. Just because they make me close one day and open at 9:30 the next day.
Yeah.
We close at 11. That means I get to go home, shower, do homework, and then sleep for like 6 hours, which is not bad. I sound like a bitch complaining about this shit, but
nah, like
I'm still tired. Like, people don't get it. Like,
nah, I get you, dude. Cause I remember how it was when I worked at the watch tub or when I had a job, and it's it's tiring, and on top of that having to go to school, I couldn't even fathom. But like, what is it? That you want to achieve?
I just don't want to be a fucking bum.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't.
Not a bum.
No, I'm not. But I feel like I'm heading there. I feel like sooner or later everything's just gonna fall apart, and I'm just gonna be shit. But I don't want that, That's why I'm trying to make myself happy. That's why I've been trying to be more positive. It's helping a little, That's why I've been...
What you put out is what you get back, so...
Yeah,
Put out positivity and you'll get it back.
And
I mean, and it has been working, too, because you've been talking to people at school and shit.
I put out as much as positivity I can, but in this world, dude, like, it's fucked up. We live in a fucked up world, and people resort to violence. People resort to just bad shit, war.
How does that play a part in what you're trying to do, though?
I just want to be happy. I can't be happy when there's wars going on every fucking year.
But life isn't being happy,
And how? Well, you're not gonna live your life suffering. Like a sad piece of shit all the time.
Yeah, but life is suffering.
But you need happiness to cure that suffering.
Yeah, but that happiness comes after you've done your suffering. You paid your dues,
It's just not... Like, I know...
You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I don't. I really don't. I see no hope for anyone if we keep up with this war shit. How could we talk about peace if all we do is fucking kill each other, dude?
Yeah.
Like, that's not right. That's not right.
But...
Like, I'm not God. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is wrong. It's life, and it's fucked up. As much as I hate to say it, it's super fucked up. But, like I said, I see no hope for humanity if all we do is just kill each other.
But that's not all we do.
That's majority of what we do. Right. What do we have, dude? If it's not some cool shit on the news, what do you see? School shootings, war, people fucking arguing, dude. Nobody wants to see that shit.
Yeah, but it's the news.
I wake up happy as shit in the morning sometimes, and I go, oh, we're in fucking war with Iran. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to see that shit.
Well, then don't look at it. It's just a distraction.
Well, it's fucking media. It's everywhere. You can't escape media. You look on your phone, it's right there. You look everywhere. You look in the newspaper, it's right there. You go to school, they teach you about these fucking wars. They teach you about everything that's not gonna help humanity. Because they teach you how to be negative. They teach you about...
But the things they've taught us are in the past. And you can do your part today. But this hasn't
changed. I'm not gonna help all of humanity by myself.
Yeah, and nobody's asking you to, though.
But I want to.
Yeah, but then you're overextending yourself.
Dude.
You need to focus on you, dude, not the world.
Dude, one person, dude, I don't give a fuck, dude. I could fucking die tomorrow. I couldn't give a shit. I know where I'm going.
See, well then maybe you should give a fuck, dude, because life is precious.
I know where I'm going. Yeah, but death is inevitable. You can't escape.
You don't know when it's gonna happen, dude, so you should just live your life like it's like to the fullest.
Guess what the fuck I've been trying to do, man? But it's always just nagging and bitching from fucking everyone.
Nagging and bitching about what?
How a shit should be done. I try to do shit my own way, and they tell me how to not do it my way. They want it done their own way, and it's like a fucking.
Give me an example.
It's a fucking system. I was making fucking breadsticks the other day my way, and they said I had to do it the corporate way because they want it perfect. I don't give a shit if it's perfect. It's gonna end up in someone's mouth and shitting out their asshole anyway. No one gives a fuck if it's perfect.
Well, that's the corporate.
It's all going to the same fucking place. Let me do what I want to fucking do, and maybe everything would be.
It's not your business to run like that. There's
but how could they like? They literally just don't give a shit about their employees. Uh-huh. A lot of places they don't give a shit about their employees. They give a shit about their money, their business. That's all they're in it for. My managers, they don't give a shit about me. Mm-hmm. They don't give a shit about me. You know how many times I've asked for a raise? I've fucking worked my ass off, and I'm still getting paid $8. I've worked there for a year now. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm literally in a couple days, I'm about to hit my first year at Little Caesars. And I'm still at 8. There's new people getting hired as managers when the one with experience, everyone else that's been in the store long enough, can't even get to the manager spot because all these new fucks that don't know shit are taking over and just fucking everything up, man. Like, get someone with experience. You can get all these...
Do you expect them to hire you?
I don't give a shit. They don't have to hire me.
But hire somebody else that's been working.
Hire someone that knows what they're doing. That knows how to run a business, who cares about their employees. Oh, I see you've been doing good. You deserve a raise. You've been working too hard. You need a break. They don't give a shit. They want you to work your ass off just so they make money. And I understand, work is work.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, and it's fucked up. It's corrupt. We live in a corrupt world. Everything's corrupt. The governments, everything. Like, it's not like...
I feel like you're thinking you're a real pessimist, you know that? The way that you're talking, like, it's real pessimistic of you.
But I'm not just talking for myself.
Yeah.
You know? There's millions of people who think...
Yeah. But there's also millions of people that think they can see the lighter side of things instead of just dwelling on the shit, you know?
I'm not dwelling on the shit. I'm trying to make the shit better. Uh-huh. But people are stopping me from making shit better. You see all this...
But, like, what are you trying to make better? Breadsticks?
No, bro. No. I just want to spread positivity, man. Uh-huh. That's all I want to do. But I can't do this shit if everyone's fucking arguing all the time.
But that's someone else, dude. That's not you.
Influences. Uh-huh. I can't spread positivity when there's other assholes influencing people to kill other people. Uh-huh. And that's stuck inside their heads. They don't know what peace is. Because they don't know what peace is.
But what are you gonna do?
There's nothing I can do.
Then, if you think that there's nothing you can do...
There's nothing I could do now. Uh-huh. I'm 20 years old. What the fuck am I gonna do? All these old shits aren't gonna listen to me. Because they think I don't know shit. They think I don't know shit just because they're up there. Just because they're up there. They're running everything. They don't think I know anything. But I do. I do know something, you know. I do know something. I've been out here. I've seen what it's like to be poor. Because my family's been poor. I've seen other families worse than my family when it comes to poverty. I see people.
It's making me nervous.
I see people fucking living on the streets, man. Like, and you know how that makes me feel? That makes me feel shit. That makes me feel shit. And like, people don't think about it, man. But every time I see a homeless person, I give them money. And that's my way of spreading positivity. Giving people who need help. Even if they're alcoholics or drug addicts, man. Like, you never know what that person's been through. And that's what people do. People judge people. And it's like, what do you do? People look at me, what do they think? Oh, that's a fucking nerd right there. This guy looks nerdy as shit. I'm not a nerd, dude. I'm not a nerd.
But I doubt people look at you and think that. I doubt it.
That's not what I'm trying to say. That's not my point. Like, my point, what I'm trying to say is, like, there's people who need help and there's nobody trying to help. A couple months ago.
What makes you say that? Nobody's trying to help.
Because you don't see anyone helping, dude.
Yeah, but
you see, when do you walk somewhere? Like, when someone falls, what do people do? They laugh. Whatever happened to, oh shit, are you okay? I know, because I've had that shit happen to me. I fell fucking flight of stairs, dude, at school one time. And what did everyone do? They fucking laughed at me, dude. Not one single person said, are you okay?
But that's high school. People are going to be pieces of shits. And there's a whole world out there,
and everybody just has a piece of shit, dude. Like,
everybody's a piece of shit?
In their own way, yeah. I'm a piece of shit in my own way. Mm-hmm. Like, everyone has their oh, this guy's a fucking asshole side, you know?
Yeah.
I try not to show my asshole side. Mm-hmm. I try not to get involved in fights. I always try to find a peaceful way out of shit. If I get in, like, a fight or something, I try not to fight them. Because where's fighting gonna get me? Fighting is gonna get me nowhere. Fighting people, punching people, that's just gonna get me in jail. Violence is only gonna get me in jail or killed. I don't want that. And I don't want that for anybody. I don't want people to die by other people. That's not what God made us for. He's just watching us kill each other, you know.
People die every day, though. Why not? People.
Yeah, people die every day.
But not all of them are at the hands of another person.
Not all of them, but the majority, dude. Like, you.
And how could you know that, though?
It's literally everywhere, dude. Like,
where?
It's on the news. First degree murder. Wanted. There's fucking people kidnapping other people. There's fucking, like, human trafficking.
Yeah, dude.
Here in San Antonio, dude.
Yeah, I've heard about
it. Like, at some fucking mall or some shit. Like, they've been fucking doing some shit, and they've been taking, like, women and like a female, dude.
What, like this month?
Hmm?
This month?
Like, it's been happening for a couple months.
Like, you saw something this month that happened?
Not this month, but like
months back, yeah.
Like last month and a couple months ago. Like, it's an ongoing thing. It's some fucking asshole with glasses. Like, his picture's literally fucking everywhere. Mm-hmm. And, like, it's pieces of shit like that, you know? It's scumbags like him who make this world shit. People who resort to raping, murdering, all that, you know, bad shit, dude. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to go through that. Because
nobody does want to hear this, so why do you dwell on it? Why does it bring you down so much?
It doesn't bring me down. It doesn't bring me down. I'm just explaining how fucked up this world is to get to my point.
And what's your point?
Well, that's why I need to explain it. That's why I'm explaining this whole shit. So you can get my point. Every single detail of my point. I can't just tell you my point without explaining it. I'm trying to give a proper explanation so you can get my point.
I get it. I get what you're trying to say, that the world's shit. There's shit going on every day. People dying at the hands of other people. People getting kidnapped. People being negative. And then?
All I'm trying to say
is, how can you spread positivity when other people
are being... are when other people...
There's always going to be someone negative.
Yes. But when the whole fucking world is negative...
But the whole world isn't negative.
Literally, dude. Like, literally, man. Like, what would you fucking... You go across the world, you're fucking getting killed. You go to Mexico nowadays, you're getting killed.
Yeah, but people don't go to Mexico to get killed, dude. People go on vacation in Mexico.
And what happens?
And people have good times,
they get fucking killed.
Yeah, but not everyone gets killed.
Well, yeah, because everyone goes to fucking Cancun and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
What about everyone else who can't afford to go to Cancun?
Well, I'm sure they don't all get killed.
A lot of people get killed.
A lot of people get killed.
A lot of people
if everybody was killing each other, then everybody would be dead.
Not everybody, dude.
Exactly.
Not the fucking rich guys. Not the people in power. Mm-hmm. Why? Because they have people like.
So you think every person that's at a disadvantage or at a minority in some way, they all get killed?
No.
Like, no, yeah, exactly. They don't.
But minorities suffer the most.
Uh-huh.
You don't hear this fucking rich white guy. Oh, my life sucks. My life sucks. No, dude.
Well, I mean, being rich and white doesn't.
Well, I'm not saying just rich and white people. Like, there's fucking black people, Mexican people that are rich.
Uh-huh.
But they don't know what it's like to suffer. They don't know what it's like to be poor because a lot of rich people are born into rich families.
But a lot of people are also build their way up and make it.
Yeah. And that's great. That's fucking great. And I love that, you know. When people build themselves up and that's their way of spreading positivity, you know. They're lifting themselves up. And so people can see, you know, oh shit, this guy used to be fucking this guy living on the streets and look at him now. It gives people inspiration. It inspires people to fucking work their asses off.
Then what's missing that inspires? I don't know, dude. Just everything that you're saying is fucking putting me like it's a lot.
It is a lot.
And I don't know what to say. But
it is a lot.
I just feel like you don't see enough good in this world. Because you're I don't know, you're just like surrounding yourself with the negativity in some way, but I can't fucking figure it out. Because you're hard set on this negativity.
Because I fucking hate it, man. I hate it.
You hate it so much, I don't know.
Because I want to stop it. I don't want negativity. I don't want it around.
There's no way that you can stop it, though. There's no fucking way that you're gonna stop it.
I know. Just let me fucking talk.
Okay. I mean, you've been talking this whole time. We've both been talking.
Yeah, I don't know. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk. That was just a joke. I didn't really want you to shut the fuck up.
Continue.
But yeah, man. Like.
I'm waiting for you to get to your point, man.
Yeah. Well, if you want to hear my fucking points, I'll just say it. I'll just jump to the point.
I mean, how much more did you have to say?
A lot.
Okay, well, keep going then.
No, I'll just jump to the points, and you're waiting on it, so.
Okay, yeah. It's just because it's all this negativity you're throwing at me, like, I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah,
and it's getting me wrapped in what you're wrapped into, and I think I'm kind of getting to where I'm understanding you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I want you. That's the point. I want you to understand.
Yeah. So
on that level.
Yeah. So you keep going, and then when we get to me, maybe I can get you to understand me.
Yes.
Okay. So, continue.
Where was I? Yeah, okay. People inspire other people to do great things. Oh, fuck it, it's cold in here. It's getting fucking cold.
Take a turn.
Bless you.
Thanks.
And fuck. Lost my track. I should have just jumped to a conclusion because now I don't know what the fuck I wrote.
Just jump to it now.
I just want to be happy. I just want everyone to be happy. That's it. But it's not.
Impossible.
I know it's impossible. People can dream. That's my dream. Like, people have dreams. Oh yeah, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be this. My dream, my 100% real dream, is to spread love and positivity to everyone.
You can do that.
To everyone. Everybody. Because, I mean, I see the world, dude, as one, you know? Without anyone else, dude, it'd be shit. Divided, we fail. But united, we prosper. You said it. We're all one. But nobody treats like we're all one. We could be the only source of life in this whole universe. People still won't get it. That we are one. The world is one. We're in the same planet for a reason. Because we're all alive. We all have hearts. We all have thoughts. We all have feelings. People just fuck. It's like if we're not one, we're gonna fail. We're gonna fail as humanity.
But we've been divided for an entire lifetime.
That's true. That's true.
And yet we still prosper in different areas of
but shit's just
expertise.
Getting worse. Like all this, like our planet, dude. It's
Yeah, but you don't think there's anybody trying to do something about it? There's like there's high schoolers that lead climate change movements, and they go do shit. You know, they go out.
That's fucking great.
They speak.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I wish I could do some shit like that. Cause
you can.
Around here, dude.
I mean,
like,
you just gotta.
Fucking Converse, dude. I ain't shit to do here.
I mean.
Fucking, I can't plant trees in Texas because they're all fucking dry.
I mean, you find a way.
If
you want to. Okay. Cool. So yeah, ask me some questions that I can answer to help you understand me. Cause I'm not in the state where I'm not like in a bad mental state, you know. Not like bad like you're.
It's bad.
Yeah, cause you say bad. You're in a low mental state, right?
Yeah.
What was the word you used?
Shit. It's a really like
mentally unstable.
Mentally unstable.
That's what you said.
This isn't about me. It's about you.
Nah, but yeah. Just
what do you feel like? What?
How do I feel on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah. Like what?
Day-to-day basis. You don't hear those fucking noises?
I hear them. I'm just ignoring them.
Yeah. On a day-to-day basis, man, I feel like I'm just drifting through the days.
Drifting
through the days.
Yeah. I mean, shit just flies by. Like,
especially when you're not doing anything. I do stuff, like I'm doing stuff now, but that's like things that I feel are required, you know,
like physical health,
like name change and shit. Like I'm doing all this
legal shit.
Yeah, these sets of conformity, and I want to figure myself out. But I don't know how. Maybe I have it figured out. But I know there are better days. But you know, I honestly haven't even been through that bad, those much of bad days. Like I can probably say like I've been like throughout my whole life. I probably couldn't have asked for anything more, you know.
No, yeah, same here, man. I'm fucking grateful for my life, and you know, I have a roof over my head, and that's fucking amazing, you know. I couldn't ask for anything else. But nobody's perfect. Everyone has their problems. I have my problems. You have your problems. Shit, but Jesus had his problems, you know, like, Jesus wasn't perfect. I mean, I'm not saying God's real or anything, you know, I know people out there don't believe. Personally, I do believe God. But I'm not judging anyone. You know, people can believe whatever they want to believe. It's you know, if someone says, "Hey, I'm an atheist," that's fine. Hey, that's your beliefs. I'm not gonna go against it, because I'm not here to change someone else's beliefs to like based on religion or like just stuff like that. You know, like that's theirs. Like if they want to follow whatever religion they want, I'm not gonna do anything to change it. But like, you say that you're trying to find yourself. How would you? How do you think you would start? Like, what do you think would be a good way to start?
Going back to things, something that I would love, like going back to when I was younger. Because when you're young, you're at your purest form. You're in your purest.
So innocent, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You're pure.
So innocent.
You do what you love, you know?
Yeah.
So whatever you... Or maybe you might not even do these things, but being around certain things as you grow up, you know? Like, it grows on you and it sets you apart. Not apart, but it sets into you. And it builds you. You know what I mean? And going back to then, it seemed like... And going back then and then thinking now to try and figure out what it is you like to do or what you love and stuff. There's maybe a way to figure yourself out, because when you were young, you did what you loved and that was it, you know? There was no stress. There wasn't any complexity added to it. It was just something you loved.
And if you don't mind me, like, going back to my thing, like, I left out a couple of shit, you know? I feel like the reason I'm really, like, negative and, like, it's because, you know, I was bullied in middle school, like, I was, like, and then I did have depression, I did have therapy. That's why I went to therapy. I did inflict self-harm. And I feel it's just because of that is how I'm right now. Like, and I know it's in the past, but you know, like.
And that was when you were younger, right?
Depression's a real thing, and it's scary. It's really scary.
I believe you, but I can't say I understand it.
Because it makes you think stuff you don't want to think. Suicide is one of those things, and it's really scary because there's been times where I've been close to taking my life. But I've stopped myself because I know that
that'd be fucking selfish of you.
Very selfish of me to take my own life. Because I know there's people who care about me. And the fact that taking my own life and not thinking about what my mom would feel, my brother, my sister, my family, you, Alex, like, it hurts, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
hurts to even think.
It hurts to think how they would feel. The hatred towards me. Like, would they feel angry?
Resentment.
Yes.
That's what I.
Like. And it's scary, man. Like, and that's why why I'm trying to spread positivity, you know? Because I've been sad, I've been depressed for a long time. And that's what I'm trying to change now. You know, I don't want to be depressed all my life. I don't want to be sad all my life. Yeah. That's why I want to help people.
So when back, it's crazy that you say that because when I was younger, like, I guess the beginning of high school or middle school, even Alex said it. He was like, "You were always so happy. Like, you were always laughing or whatever.
Yeah,
you were always so happy." And my David's girlfriend or his baby mama, like, she was like, "You're a happy kid. Like, you're always smiling, you're happy." And I think that's what makes us different in that way, you know, because you were sad then and I was like always happy. But now we're both kind of like on the same playing field. We're not like, well, I don't know if we're still kind of like,
we're distant,
different in that same
we're like
sense.
Getting there.
Yeah.
But we still got a ways to go from completely acknowledging each other.
Yeah.
As like on the same playing field. I feel like then is when you become one with yourself. When you acknowledge everything from in here, up here, you know, in your heart, in your brain. I feel like that's when once you know, you're like, I know the life I'm living. I know what I'm doing. I know how my brain works. I know what would happen if this happened. It's like...
But you don't know. Oh, what are you talking about? What would happen if what happened?
Like, actions have consequences. And if you do something bad, it's like some bad shit's gonna happen. It's like karma, you know? You do some shit bad, some bad's gonna happen to you. And I feel like that's why I've been kind of going down the wrong path. Because I don't know, man. I feel like I did something that's just like holding me back. I feel like somewhere along I really fucked up, you know? And that's life. People fuck up. But it's like, you know, like it haunts you, you know? Like, when I got bullied, like, that shit haunts me. Like, I have dreams of people calling me names. And I feel like that's why I have really low self-esteem. That's why I'm not confident. I'm never been confident. Before I got bullied and all that shit, I was confident. I could go to people and talk to them like nothing. It's when people made me feel like I was, like a piece of shit, like people made me feel like I wasn't worth anything. And that's when the thoughts and the depression came from the bullying. And it's tough. It's just...
I never really got bullied. If anything, I feel like maybe I was a dick in middle school. But yeah, I used to be a little shit boy in elementary, but that's about it. It didn't really get to me. But in middle school, I wasn't the one getting picked on, But there was this one kid. I don't know, like, I feel like he resents me a little bit. Because I fucked with him a little bit. But I remember him coming up to me one time and being like, we lived upstairs and downstairs. And there were 2 stairs that led to the same hallway on downstairs. And I was going downstairs to do something. And I was like, oh shit, what you doing here? And he's like, cuz, what am I gonna stay up there, like, so they can bully me? Or like, just so they can fuck with me and call me names or whatever he said. Or so they can fuck with me. And he was coming downstairs because, like, I wasn't like that. Like, I didn't call him names and shit. But it's weird because he would tell me about, like, these one or two specific times where I was like, I guess when I was an asshole to him. But me and him were cool.
I never picked on anyone. I've never intentionally meant to hurt someone.
I think I was just ignorant. Like, I was just a little asshole.
Like in your own little world.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, growing up and shit, people would tell me like, damn, you used to be a dickhead. And I was like, really?
People tell you that?
Yeah, it's few people tell me. I was like, nah, dude, I was just being me.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's when people misunderstand a person, Oh, you used to be an asshole. Like, what, bro? That was just me playing around. Like, I didn't mean to hurt nobody, I didn't mean to hurt people's feelings. I've hurt plenty of people's feelings, but it wasn't on purpose. There's just sometimes when I say shit I don't mean to say. Or like shit just slips out the wrong way, like.
And they're like, alright.
Yeah, so it's me, right? I'm like, no, it's not, like. But it's interesting, man. Like, I feel like it's the bullying that really got me feeling like this.
I definitely lost some self-esteem in high school.
It's when I left normal school when my self-esteem started getting better.
Getting better?
Because normal school wasn't helping. Having the teachers call me up in front of everyone. I have really bad anxiety. And just standing in front of a classroom really fucks me up. Like, I get really red, I get really nervous, my hands start shaking. I remember this one time in I think it was music theory. We had to play this little tune on the piano. I felt so embarrassed because I kept messing up. And everyone, they were laughing. That reminded me of when I used to get bullied. And it kind of made me feel a little shitty. And then that's actually one of the reasons why I left normal school, because it wasn't helping my self-esteem. It was making me more nervous to do shit, you know? It was getting me in the mentality of, oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. After I left normal high school, I wasn't scared to fuck things up. Because no one was gonna be there to, oh, that's wrong, or no one was gonna be pointing their finger at me if I fucked up. Night school, nobody gives a shit what you do. Everyone minds their own business. Nobody's gonna laugh at you or make fun of you like they do
during the day.
No.
Because everybody's there at night school. They're like, fuck,
everyone's tired, dude.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Everyone's just wants to get their shit done.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, what do you think holds you back from getting your shit done? Because I feel like you could have finished that shit a long time ago.
Well, I mean, I only have like 5 classes left. They added everything I needed left. Only 5 classes.
They added more?
Yeah. I have 5 classes to do, and that's all I need. 5 classes. And I'm done. I can't do everything in one day because the test, the teacher has to unlock it. I can't ask him. I'm not going to call him and be like, unlock my test. I don't have his number.
Yeah.
They can't.
But like, how long are you there? 4 to 7?
In 3 hours, I get a lot done.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Each class is long. That's why I haven't finished yet. Because they get really long classes. I have to take a whole course.
And each course is probably
takes about
20 minutes, maybe 40 minutes an hour, right?
About.
Yeah.
Well,
because I remember I would take a class, and I could probably get a whole lesson done in an hour.
But it's not a lesson. It's the whole class. They're long. They're long. It's not even an hour. It's like a whole class. To finish a whole class.
A whole class fucking not an hour, but
Well, actually, some are easier than others. Some
are smaller.
Some I
big.
have finished in one day.
Yeah.
But all that English 4, everything, all my senior classes, because all the other classes, I could just take a quiz, and if I pass that quiz, I don't have to take the course.
Yeah. At the beginning, there's a quiz, right?
It's like a pretest, and if you pass the pretest, you don't have to go through the lesson.
Yeah.
On my senior classes, I have to do everything. I have to go through the lesson, then take the quiz. There is no pretest. And that's what just makes it more longer, you know? They want us to graduate. And they're like, yeah, we're here to help you guys graduate. It doesn't seem like it, you know? Give us all these hard-ass classes. Where the fuck am I gonna need English? Or the shit I learned in English class. I know how to speak English. I know grammar. That's all it is. It's grammar. The way people talk. Correct ways to say words. I know how to say words. I know how to talk. I'm not an idiot. I do agree, some people know how to talk more than others. But think I need it. Oh, what the fuck?
See the real India. My name is Rodrigo Alves. I'm 34 years old. 4 years ago, I became mom.
Ew.
But
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, how could people do that to themselves? Does that help their self-esteem?
it's just who they are.
I understand, but like, does adding stuff to people's body help them like help them escape all that?
Might make them feel better about themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I know. Look at me. I'm not in the best shape, but I feel great, dude. I don't want to be super fucking skinny.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way I am right now.
Bitch. Getting the cut, getting faded. Can you hear me, Major Tom? What? Earl got some cornrows.
Can I sleep in your room? It's cold as shit back here.
Just give me a blanket and you're fine.
So what do you want to do? What do you want to do in your future? Like, what really calls to you and be like, well, I want to do this. I really like it. What's your passion? Anthony, honestly, I don't even know what your passion is, bro. You've never told me what you love to do. Anthony, I feel like you know more about me than I know about you, bro.
I don't know what I love to do.
Like, what do you do for fun? Like, me, I love music. I love art. What do you love, dude? Like, what helps you get your mind off stuff? When you're having a bad day, what makes you feel better?
I really don't know.
I feel like that's what you're missing.
An escape.
Not an escape, just something you just really in a hobby. Something just.
I'm a humble soul, but my standards are so high. Keep that intensity going. Treat every day like there's no tomorrow, like there was no yesterday. I like cars. there's so much to them that I don't know about.
You should learn it. I feel like they can't even hear me if I'm talking like this. That's why I was yelling earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this thing can't hear me.
I think you can.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I feel like I could be doing better. Like, just in life.
How do you see yourself doing better?
I feel like I could be something, you know? Like, I feel like I could go the limit. I can just make music and have people enjoy it. And help people through music.
How do you see yourself getting out of that loop?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm in a position to where I don't have to do anything I don't want to do, you know?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I know I'm stuck in a loop that I can't get out of. I don't know how. I don't know how to get out of this loop. I feel like I'm stuck in place. And everything else is just moving forward fucking fast. Everything's just speeding by and I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. I'm scared, man. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I'm scared.
Of?
Falling behind.
And falling behind in what?
Were you not listening? I was just said I'm stuck in this loop and I feel like everything's just flying by and I'm just stuck in place. And I see everyone's just doing great, dude. Like, all my friends just doing great. And I'm just stuck in this mental loop that just won't let me do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can't get out. I don't know how. I don't know where.
Maybe start doing what you want to do. I know that it sounds... It's harder than it sounds.
It is. It's scary.
Every time I get on Instagram, dude, I'm just like, why did I get on here? It's fucking stupid.
Just delete it.
There's nothing on here for me except except for other people's business that I don't give a shit about. Wish I could like train like a boxer out in the middle of nowhere, in the mountains or some shit, and just get away.
I want to be a monk.
Sounds cool.
It feels good in here.
Can you hear me?
Is there anything else we could talk about?
Yep. I'm just at a loss of words now.
Me too. I don't know what the fuck to say anymore. I've gotten out everything. That was like 2 weeks of bullshit in my head that I just needed to get out. I'm back to normal. I feel fine now.
I feel even more perplexed.
What a word.
But hey, you understand it.